Hey, I'm Phil from Contemplative Chaos.
And I'm Dominic.
And thanks for tuning into our channel about parent-child bonding through shared activities.
Today we're freezing our rods out on the ice.
While ice fishing.
This is my first time ice fishing.
And I haven't been ice fishing in 20 years. But we just watched a bunch of YouTube videos on a topic, so we're practically experts.
Chuckle, chuckle.
Why are you chuckling?
That's what the script says to do, Dad.
Seriously though, we'll teach you the basics of ice fishing safely and having fun while turning into a human popsicle. So even if you don't catch anything,
And we probably won't.
at least you'll survive to tell a fish tale about it later. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you should do if you want to go ice fishing is to check your mental health. I mean, why would you want to forfeit your warm home for a patch of frozen wasteland? You may want to seek professional help, unless your home is as chaotic as mine, and then this frozen pond is rather alluring. Before going to the pond, do your research. We know where we want to go fishing, so we'll research a bathymetry map of the lake. Look for transition zones in underwater structure, such as drop-offs, reefs, hills, etc. The best location also depends on the fish species you're targeting and the time of day. For example, you'll find panfish and yellow perch over shallow mudflats all day long, but walleye only tend to show up there just before nightfall. Next is knowing the ice is thick enough. This week, it's been below freezing for 5 consecutive days, with lows in the single digits some nights, which means there's a good chance the ice is thick. We'll cover the actual measurement of the ice once we get there.
Hi guys, and a special hi to our subscribers. All right, so for the equipment for ice fishing, we have a ice auger for drilling the holes in the ice. We have this little pressure plate right here so we can bear down it. And then we have hockey sticks and the hockey puck for somewhere so we can have fun on the ice. A spud bar, so you can like test the ice, and if you fall in, you can like use it to spread out your weight. And then the sled for carrying stuff. And then these yak tracks or crampons, so you don't like slip on the ice when you're trying to drill holes or things like that. And then we have this little ice slush spoon. Slush forms in the hole, so you just scoop it out with this. And then tip ups, oh yeah, they're the homemade version, so it's like this, and then boop, when it pulls down on that. That'll be for the pike. Poles for like panfish and stuff, so we can sit there and fish. And then we have minnows right here for bait for the pike. And then we have mealworms somewhere in the bottom of there.
A drill and driver, so we can test drill some holes.
Yep.
So we're trying with minnows and some mealworm, but other bait will work too based on what you're trying to catch. But we're just trying to catch something, anything. You'll want to bundle up. Like I said, it's been cold, so bring mittens, hot hands, hot coffee, and a cold beer to drown your misery while you're there. You want those?
Yeah.
I know we'll need these. Those are...
I actually got it packaged.
Oh. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then we have this.
I've done a lot of dumb things in my life, but usually I get something fun in return. But this? I hate the cold. I hate the ice. I don't even like fish. Why am I doing this? Oh, that's why. Parents sacrifice a lot for their kids. Because we love them. And that is why we have a sled. So you can see right over by the shore, it's actually kind of wet. Some water right here. But as we get further onto the ice, it thickens up. Before hauling your stuff out there, do an ice thickness check. I find a battery drill with a spade bit convenient. 4 inches thick is a common recommendation for ice fishing. 8 to 12 inches for a car, and if you really want to catch some fish, 50 to 60 inches for an all-terrain armored transport vehicle. Ice fishing is generally safe as long as you treat it like a toddler with a permanent marker. Always supervise and never trust it.
As you're out in the lake, you very likely will hear cracking and popping and see long cracks. This is normal and is caused by thermal and mechanical stressors on the lake surface. This ice was 18 inches thick and was pretty safe.
Alright, so watch
So we're gonna,
right here.
we're gonna go
Right, Dad.
way over there.
Recall what was researched on the bathymetry map earlier. Sure, they sell depth finders, but bathymetry maps are usually free and you don't have to drill a hole to measure the depth.
Yeah, they're way faster than us. They know what they're doing over there. They're the new guys. New guys out of block here. So this is how siblings help each other. One person lays on the ground and tells the other person who's augering that they're doing a good job. You want to keep it in one spot, actually. Yeah, it does. There you go.
Yay. Oh, good. Like that.
Okay, so we're using our homemade tip-ups here. That we have circle hooks on them. Circle hooks do not need to be set. They're kind of self-setting. So we're gonna put the minnows on the circle hook. And right now we're gonna measure about, I'm thinking 10 feet-ish. So, Dom, did you put a weight on there? No, I have weights. What do you say, honey? Okay. Kids don't like setting fish, so what you have to do, you gotta set it for them. No,
I found it easier to tip it.
Okay, they look like anchovies, okay? They're cold, and they're gonna be fish food, okay?
Okay.
Which is perfectly fine. You just right by their dorsal fin. Oopsie, you wanna make sure you... Again, I saw this enough times on YouTube, you'd think I would know. Right, okay. Taking this little guy, put him down here. We're using some split shot right here. So this is just to weigh it down so he goes all the way to the bottom. Yeah, like that. You got okay. Okay, we're gonna take this, Tom, grab those. And we're gonna just lower it down. Just let it go. Okay, we're doing about 10 feet, I'm thinking. Okay. And then these are, again, homemade. You're going this way. And because they're self-setting, you don't need to set them. They're just gonna go down here. The weight should pull it down. And when a fish bites, this should pull in and it'll pop up. So it's called a tip up because it tips up. Right, guys? Okay, we'll see. If we get something, we get something. If we don't, we don't. Okay, we have our spot-ish here. We have like 5 holes drilled because the fish aren't that active this time of year, and it increases the chances of catching a fish. In the wintertime, fish are pretty slow. They're kind of like me on a Monday morning, barely alive and wanting a warm blanket. Hey Dom, why aren't fish that active during the wintertime?
No, Dad. Why?
Because I heard I was making a YouTube video and they didn't have any makeup to put on. Got another little fishy here. Ah, he got out. Come on, fish food. Okay, they're hard to catch, apparently. Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go. You got the hook. Again, right behind the dorsal fin here. According to all the other YouTube experts, don't poke yourself. There you go. This way they're still alive. They're still wriggling like that. See that? Wriggling. Got the split shot right there. That's it. Okay, Dommy's gonna put the weight split shot on his jigging pole. Good, not too hard, it just has to crimp it. And with this pole, we're gonna use a mealworm right from the chicken coop.
Hope they're still alive.
It's all right, they don't have to be.
Yeah, I hate using them.
Mealworms are gross.
Yeah.
But they're free for us.
Yep. Just grab them right from the chicken coop.
Okay, here, who wants to jig with this little guy here?
Oh, use it, please.
Okay, we're gonna jig it. I drop it? Yeah, let it go, like,
Look the line.
let the line go. Here you go. This one's for panfish, so. Yeah, pop it up, down every now and then. Got it?
Ready? Hit it. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Now.
Oh, we got it.
Cold? How's your foot?
Not too good, but it's very cold.
Annie's putting some hot hands in her foot, so they're hot feet. Your sock.
Dominic,
Yeah.
you take one. And Ani is going to have another cup at once.
Okay, so we didn't catch anything, but that's all right. We had a good time, got the kids out of the house, and we made some memories, and that's what it's about, right? So next time it's frigid outside, put your remote control down, grab your fishing pole, a hockey stick, and head out to the frozen lake. It may seem miserable, but your future self and your kids will thank you. If you like this kind of content,
Smash that like button.
and subscribe to the channel.